Welcome back to Horizon Zero. We've pretty much done, and I really can't be bothered trying and failing over and over and over and over and over again. Well, I suppose there's also some crafting I still need to do, but you know what? Let's not worry about it. Lots of use the focus to locate what I need when it comes to animals, which is a bit of an oversight if you ask me. So, never mind all that, we are going to the Palace of the Sun.
Check out these wares.
Ugh.
Damn awesome.
Gunk in my throat. Fun. Doop-de-doop-de-doo.
Watch out for the Osran merchants. They'll as soon cheat you as look at you.
Doop-de-doo. Go see our good friend Avad. And then we get to see the payoff of all the side quests we've been doing.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize. And with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Okay. We don't get to see that discussion. Whether that's a good thing or a bad one depends on your own point of view. Me, I would have liked to see her interpretation. Or at least what she's willing to tell
Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
Doesn't mean I don't want to see it.
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Osseron cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
Alrighty. So, what happens now?
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Okay. We have a lot of people to talk to. Ooh. Sobek's journal. Let's have a look. Installation of the master override. Ooh. Have a few hours of sleep before heading back to ZD. Habit of speaking to Gaia before she sleeps. Odyssey launched. If I remember correctly, it kind of fucked off. Didn't work so well. Alright, let's go tour these defenses.
Don't watch, hide.
Oh, no it's not. It's the same one.
Is there a moment to speak of the finer things?
Why did it give me another notification for the same
Gather
file?
balls and
Grr!
Take a look at these wares. Is it Helis? Damn him. And the card.
Who leads the attack? Is it Helis? Damn him.
Don't forget to
And
stock
the
up before
Carja in shadow.
Do.
The longer we stay here, the more it'll feel like home.
This one to go down. Or it would be if it was here. Pull the lever! Where's Kronk when you need him? At least there's no chance of it being the wrong lever. No crocodile pits here.
like to buy something today?
Go over here. And meet with the irregulars.
Have you just polished that armor, Buzit?
Of course.
It's not what I imagined when I was
Isn't
a boy,
that a little...
but it's decent work, keeping the city
Nothing.
safe.
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything. You look very dignified.
Thank you.
And shiny. Very shiny.
Aloy,
Hi, Ted.
I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy,
Good man.
when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
She didn't even hesitate. She stood between the assassin and our Sun King.
Damn right.
No, I'm awake and alert. Damn it.
I saw another file, and it better be a different one this time. Travis came by trick-or-treating, dressed up like me. Oh dear. Oh dear. Another 2 or 3 weeks, atmosphere won't be breathable. Last of the European and West African civilian brigades trapped with their backs against the Atlantic. Oh dear. I'm too lazy to read all of it. Out loud, anyway. Vanasha!
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? Armed.
So
Well, that
sarcastic.
can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
No.
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
Damn
And I
right.
won't forget it, little Huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
What is she doing with her arms?
We didn't escape Sunfall.
Uthid, how you doing?
Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road, Vinasha. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it. Well then. Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
Salute animation looks a little rough. Edelman being surrounded by guards, but hey, at least they're there to protect him and not keep him prisoner this time. Elida, what are you doing here?
Elida.
Elida.
I'm pleased to
Lead,
see
not
you,
lie.
but what
Sorry.
are you doing here?
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If a Thrall were here, we would have fought together. I know it. So I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs. Anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him. For both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
He'll always be with me. Sun and shadow still meet for a moment. Every dawn and dusk. I should give you this. To help in the battle. By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Elida. Be safe.
2 antidotes. The anti-corruption potion. Very nice. Now there's someone we haven't seen in a while.
Nakoa, you came to fight.
How could I not? During the Red Raids, there was only one Karja Butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Looks like her scars have healed a bit.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how strong. For the Nora he terrorized, for myself, and for my father.
We'll stop him. You have my word.
Your word means a lot, especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is opened. If we win, I can go home. It'll be good to see Jan again. I'm with you, Aloy. Until the end.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Uthid?
As many as I have to.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so...
What?
cheerful.
I love listening to the banter between those two.
Geneva, they called you back to duty.
So, you're the one behind all this commotion? Who made Sun King Avad finally show his sword arm from behind those robes?
A king can be fierce and fair, Geneva. He's a good man.
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners a royal pardon if they'd fight for Meridian. The whole motley lot of them agreed. Didn't take much convincing.
With your kind of convincing, I don't doubt it.
Ha! This time I went easy on them. Those who commit the crime of attacking Meridian, they'll see less of my lenient side. May the sun blaze at your back, Aloy.
Isn't that him? From the Battle of the Dawn?
Can't be. Cinnabar Sands was before that, and there were no survivors.
Well, I don't like to boast.
Oh, sun, keep the shadow from falling upon me.
Nil is famous. And this is why we left him alive.
Nil?
Hey, Aloy. They told me her name. I said hair like a splash of blood, tenacious as a scrapper's jaws. I've thought about what you said. Every time, the wound you gave me caught on my ribs.
But I didn't wound you.
Not by metal. Still, I forgive. A duel is such a fleeting joy. If one of us had ended the other, we'd have missed all this. The weight before blood is shed. Like the scrape of a blade across your teeth.
Nil, you're making it difficult to be glad to see you. But you're needed. The battle will be hard.
hard, I was assured the odds would be near impossible.
And you signed up anyway?
Impossible odds, fine company, killing without consequence. How could I resist?
Creepy! Familiar toy.
Petra! Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns died of the mainspring forges. So I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
Big gun!
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
But I like aiming like a bow.
Good. Try the next. See?
Okay, that's
That'll
bald-faced
knock a
lie.
machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
Well, we're gonna need to, so...
You know that I appreciate your help, Petra. This battle... I don't know what's gonna happen.
We'll see each other again, I know it. Next time could be the time I'll convince you to stick with the free heap.
Petra, you know
I do. Always had a weakness for restless girls, though.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inappropriate times? Yes, they do. Okay, that's the ridge defenses. Now, let's head for the big old spire over there.
That's a nice spear, Uther.
Thank you.
I like the way you grip it.
Enough, woman.
She is just
Machines or bandits try to
full
get
of
past
innuendo,
me,
isn't
we'll
she?
have to fight. Mark my words.
This way. Oh. I think that's a different file? Nope, same one. Why did it notify me of that again? I've already read it. Stupid. Am I even going the right way? No. That leads to the estate. Where is the way up? It's gotta be over here somewhere. Getting dark. Now, somewhere around here should be one familiar face and one less familiar face. There they are.
Aratak? I didn't expect you to come all this way.
It's true I am a stranger in this green and snowless land.
Aurea forgave the Karja, but I never did. Still, I was compelled to come for my once chieftain. It's good to see you leading again. This young ice hunter seeks to prove herself also. Her spark reminds me of Aurea's in our youth. And I'm proud to take my place behind you on this hunt. A great challenge.
Survive and prevail, right?
There is no other way.
Now, Lukey, you might remember her from way, way back in the camp with all the passive machines.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army? Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
She's almost as creepy as Nil. Almost. I don't think so. Aside from the fact that there's no option to do so. Talana!
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
Anybody over here? Doesn't appear to be. Maybe behind the pillar? No? Nah. Jesus Christ, Aloy, walk in a straight line, will you? Don't think I don't see those feet drifting side to side. Fucking drunk. Alright, let's see who's up here at the spire.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These Karja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But
Rude.
there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
The Anointed.
Stop calling her that.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Okay. Short and to the point. Think it's metal?
Oh great son, how does your gaze fall? In approval
Nama?
or approach?
Oh, I didn't know he was
Turn our
here.
heads with your daily pilgrimage. From the east, where we came, to the west, where only you may go. You grant cold metal the warmth of life, and let the machines bask in your great shining. For you, the shadows shrink and part and gather again only at your allowance, without form. Your eyes, the day, your ears, the priests, your lips, the radiant Sun King, as there was before and will be again, your light.
I didn't actually know he was up here. I guess I've never ventured this close to the spire.
Naman, I should have known if there was going to be a Sun Priest here, it would be you.
And if the Sun King had allowed Outlanders to set foot upon the Elite, this Aloy could only be you. I wish the circumstances were different, or that the Psalms of the Sun could give you peace of mind. But if you'll allow me one pontification...
Go ahead.
You've shown strength and compassion. Our enemies only a desperate hate. Both sides claim the blessing of the sun, but the sun that I pray to, it would bestow it upon yours.
You know, Naman, I'm already under some pretty heavy divine pressure, but I'll try to live up to it.
The tribes united against Shadow. How could that not be the sun's will?
Religion. Don't you love it? Hey, Val.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed, either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time.
Aww.
And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys dressed like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
Let's not get cocky, boys.
Erend at least has some sense. Ooh, and he's in full armor too. Smart man.
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big.
That's an understatement.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Is it just me, or does he sound a little uncertain?
Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Alrighty. Boing. Back to the city. Let Aloy get some sleep for the first time in God knows how long. Yep. Very low. They had a pretty close thing. They only had about 72 hours notice to move from ZD to Gaia Prime. So close. But they made it. Obviously. Alrighty. Take over Roland's apartment. Can't you just grab it as you dash past, girl? This may end up being a shorter stream than usual. I'm not falling for that double notification again.
Some girl applied to the city guard the other day. Amazing.
The Karja and their girls can't fight bullshit. This girl would leave you all in the dust. And have you chewing on the concrete. Concrete? Stone? Whatever it is. Oh, she's huffing and puffing a bit. Screech and scrape. Clunk.
The enemy is marching on the city.
Boland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Sounds like a little bit of anxiety there. this is the point of no return. Hey, where's your face paint? And your focus.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there?
You're not wearing your
Guess I shouldn't
focus.
ask ghosts for advice.
I don't need any skill points. I've got all the skills.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Someone woke me up like that, they'd be getting punched. Full kit. You wearing your focus? Yes, you are. Good. He looks annoyed. Ooh.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
But it's not with smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Boom!
Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Idiot soldiers.
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Oops! Hello, healers. Come on, Aloy. Get that spirit. Too late.
Healers!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Why do you fight?
He's too dangerous and close.
Burn, motherfucker!
Accept it. Accept.
Bridge can't take much more of this. It's giving way!
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
You go bang now!
I am chosen. You came from nothing. Impossible. I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
I hope this hurts. I've seen the other two before, so let's go with the one I haven't.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that.
Ooh. Harsh. That's why you don't make Aloy mad. I'll take all of that. Or I would if it would let me. Right. Ammo.
Can't carry more.
Loot some bodies. Oops, I think that was one of ours. This guy wasn't. He's got blades on his back. Why can't I take it?
Nutritious.
Sarcastic. Nope, can't reach. Cultist. Another cultist. What can't I take? Health potions, because I've already got them all. Stop breaking everything! Bad Aloy.
Should have brought a cart.
What? Let's get down there. They've got missiles!
Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
Oi! Don't waste... I said pick up the cannon, not...
Time to go.
You're fine, you got shields.
It's taking a shot at me.
Not anymore. Take that. Boom.
South! They're coming from the south!
There they were.
Whoop, fell back.
Gotta get to another platform.
Won't let me take the gun with me. Suck. Give me that. No, bad back. Bang.
It's firing on your platform!
Missed. There. Oof, machines everywhere.
Nora, girl, look out!
I have a name, asshole. Level up! just means a little more health.
No signs. A lull in the attack. Lower your arms, but be wary.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Keep your arms on hand, people. Not enough time to go down there and lay some traps, I think. Well, maybe there is. Yeah, probably too late now.
Raise arms again. West.
That's what I thought.
Come on now.
Hey, at least there's no scorches. But you shut up and let me do my job. I know what I'm doing. Too far away. We're out of range.
Here it comes. Better move.
Ah, hell. Glint hawks. They're harder to hit with this. But not impossible. Corruptor.
Incoming. Gotta drop it and move.
Firing on your mum. Okay, shields are down. Now I really do have to move.
Don't want to be here when that hits.
Corrupted Stormbird? Holy shit. Oh shit. I'd rather the Deathbringer take cover from me. Gotta move, gotta move, gotta move. Didn't even realize there could be corrupted Stormbirds.
It's taking a shot at me.
Ow! Motherfucker. You go bang now.
Gotta get to another platform.
No, you don't.
Good hit.
Not good enough. It's still standing. Whew, there we go. Squish? Hey look, it's Hades! But she's too unconscious to stab it. Pity that.
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Tab?
By all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
Everything's on fire! Did they wreck the elevator? Oh man, Petra's gonna be pissed.
This is where I belong, Aloy. But the spire calls for you.
This way. Follow the trail of destruction. I'm surprised she can swim without shorting her shields out.
My strength is not yet spent. I earned it by ice and snow. No Banur.
Sounded like a death cry, but it looked like she's still alive.
Rest now, Ice Hunter.
Self rush, good.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
That's bad. Kid with a ball. Run, kid, run! What is this thing? What do we do? Biomatter conversion commencing.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Lenora, Baron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
And up we go indeed. Climb! Bridge is out. When's that ever stopped her?
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Keep running. I'm not sure what to do for my next streaming project. I was planning on doing Tales of Berseria on the PC, but my system's not really
They're alive.
very good at it.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
Where's Sona?
Stock up. Last chance.
Alright, now how am I getting up there? Like this. No, not like that. Seriously, where's War Chief Sona?
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
How did we miss that? Hey, guess what? It's corrupted now. Which means fire is gonna hurt it a lot more. Mistimed that one. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we're on a time limit. If you don't win this fight before that timer runs out, it's an automatic game over.
Take them out first!
Oh shit, no ammo. Ow! Wait, is that a Ravager? It is. I want its gun.
The metal children have fallen.
reinforcements.
All of you, focus on the new machines!
Yeah, unfortunately, corruption prohibits me from overriding them. Oh, hell.
Prioritize entity.
Careful, Aloy. Another attacker.
Got it!
Got him.
It's down! Time to do what you came for, Aloy.
Damn right.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Hello, Hades. Oopsie. Shocked. Well, that hurt a bit. What the hell? Aloy, are you hallucinating? Oh, hello, Gaia. Oh, no, not Gaia. Dr. Sobek.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Goodbye, Hades. I would have thought the override bit would be what you try to use, not the stabby. But okay. Whoops, no more Hades. Shutdown signal resent. When in doubt, poke it. You gonna take your spear back? Aloy, don't you dare. She's a little jumpy. Wait a minute, did he just... Miranda's like, where's my hug? That's not the outfit I had you wearing, Aloy.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit.
What's that?
Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
I'm amazed there was anything of her there, what with, you know, biomass-eating death machines. And roll credits. As always, credit where it's due. Thank you to all the people who helped make this awesome game. I've got the music volume down fairly low, so this probably isn't as awesome as it should be. Damn right. I want the sequel already, man. Yeah, too many puns. That too. Don't you love it? Can't always guarantee they've got all the expertise they need in-house. Sometimes you got to look outside. Music, voice acting. Maybe? I don't know. Politics can go to hell. Ooh. Sounds fun. Okay, I know what UI means, but what's the UX? Yeah, there's a trick in Final Fantasy Typo HD where you can, if you've got your characters strong enough, you can replay a mission, park them somewhere with infinitely spawning enemies, and just let your NPC support personnel kill them. Grinding for support personnel points, which you can use to buy equipment and items and stuff that you can't get with Gil, the regular currency. In other words, I'm AFK farming a little bit. Yeah, you're fine. Typo monster happens. It's no big. Typo monster gets punted into orbit. At least it's just the typo monster and not the bug fairy. Yeah, we don't really want to feed the biomass conversion machines. We're up to the special thanks. More special thanks. I'm pretty sure she's everywhere. But she's cute, so she's okay. Love for the cosplayers and fan artists. Lol, what? Gorilla babies? What? And Frozen Wilds credits, which don't get the fancy fly through of the cauldron. That's a pity. But as always, credit where it's due. Post game? No, there is a cutscene or two. But I can't remember if skipping the credits skips them too, so... Unfortunately, this one doesn't have any post-game quests or dungeons. Which is a little bit sad. You mean... Fable? I don't have Fable 2 on Steam. I've only got it on the Xbox 360 and I can't stream from that. Or record on that either. I don't even know if Fable 2 is on Steam, actually. And I have vague memories of Lionhead Studios going under. I suppose I could go back to God Eater Resurrection, but honestly, I kind of got sick of that one. It's excessively repetitive. I mean, the story's interesting, but getting there... Honestly, they fucked up the pacing. Plus, I mean, okay, I probably could just go through story missions alone, but you know me. Side quests, must do. And honestly, I'm pretty sure it's a game designed primarily for multiplayer. And I'm a single player scrub. Always so damn snuffly. Heh. Well, good luck with that, I guess. And I bet Fable 3's not on the PC either. Yeah. And Fable the Journey absolutely won't be, because it's a Kinect game. Swords of what? I see Ditto, I think of the Pokemon. I don't think swords made out of Ditto would work very well. You didn't hear that, right? Huh. Given my usual preference in RPGs is to not die, these credits are certainly running long. Hmm. What do I have on Steam that might make for interesting streaming? Well, actually no, I can't stream from the computer very well, can I? Might make for interesting LP then. I suppose I could stream Dishonored. There's probably people out there who've done it better than me. It's been around a while. I suppose I could always go back to Minecraft, but I think we both remember how that turned out last time. What support team? Oh. Yeah, that'd be cool. But again, single player scrub. Excuse me? Yeah, it's a shame those Game Mode 4 control block mods didn't work. Command block mods. Hmm? Oh, no T. Not my name. Like, wait. Why is my name there? I was like, oh, not quite my name. Yeah. I play way too heavily modded for the Realms servers to be entertaining for long. Though I don't use that progressive automation mod anymore. That one was too easy. Though I do use the mining dimension mod. Place where I can dig a hole in the ground and don't have to worry about creepers sneaking up on me. I've gotten rather fond of immersive engineering. What else was there? Open elevators. Railcraft is kind of cool. And if I could ever progress far enough for it, Woot, which is a mob farm that doesn't actually spawn entities. And I fucking hate ghasts. Ugh. Give me the fucking willies. I've never even gotten to the damn dragon. Well, this might not be as short a stream as I thought. These credits are certainly running long. I've got to stop blowing on the mic. Yeah, I'll stick to my 1.10 and 1.11 mod packs. Probably safer still in the mining dimension. Especially if you have mobs turned off. In the mining dimension, I mean, not in the base game. The other plus of the mining dimension is it lets you dig big holes in the ground without fucking up your landscape. All your buildable terrain in the overworld. No, there's still plenty of challenge in the mining dimension. Just because mobs are turned off doesn't mean there's no lava. Or long drops. Or getting lost. Or drowning. Just means your challenges are environmental rather than, oh shit, something's sneaking up on me. Freaking creepers. And I'm not sure, but I think there might still be silverfish. I have vague memories of encountering silverfish, but I can't remember if I encountered them in the overworld or in the mining dimension. Oh, it was one of the two. Obviously. I suppose I could go right back to my roots and do some building LPs like Prison Architect. I do have Academia and another brick in the mall now. Ooh. Something's happening! Don't poke the ball of doom. I was never very good at escapists. Whoa! Hello! What have we here?
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well...
Silence! You fucking tosser. The lance. He rigged something with the lance. Has to have been. As for what he's gonna do... fucked if I know. I guess we'll find out in the sequel, won't we? Grrr. Very grrr. Okie dokie. The state of the world has been restored to just before the looming shadow, so the final battle. Keep all loot and experience from successful playthrough. Yay! New Game Plus available. I just have to create a new Game Plus loadout, which I'm not going to do. Quit. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining me, Frichter. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing next week, if anything at all. I'll probably take a break for a week like I always do at the end of a streaming series. However, I will be back on Saturday with more Darksiders and dealing with spiders. Ugh. I want to clear out the spider dungeon and get the hell out of there as quickly as freaking possible. Saturday morning, 9:30 AM West Australian time, on Twitch. I will see you there. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day. I don't have Crash Bandicoot and I can't afford it.